Sports betting, it'll lift you up, break your heart, and leave you questioning life's decisions, all in a single weekend. This past weekend, it was one for the books. We're talking brutal bad beats, embarrassing losses, and some absolutely insane finishes you have to see to believe. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Welcome back to Game Day Wagers. It is Monday, which means you know what time it is. It is time to break down the bad beats of the week across college football and the NFL. We had some absolutely insane finishes across both sports, some terrible beats, and some flat-out embarrassing losses that we're going to cover in this video. Before we get into the goods, if you haven't already taken a second to like the video, please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are pumping out some great content on a daily basis, and I do not want you to miss out on anything going forward. Now, let's rip the Band-Aid right off and get into the bad beats of the weekend. Bad beat number one, we are going to the Penn State-Villanova contest. Penn State was a minus 48.5 point favorite. They dominated every single part of this game as you would expect them to, except for the very last play. Trailing 52-0, Villanova had 4th and goal on the Penn State 8-yard line with just 4 seconds left to go. And then, you gotta see this.
Maddox on the final play of the game. Rolling right. What's he got? Maddox lets it fly. It is! Oh, man! What a catch by Brandon Binkowski.
Just like that, a 48-point cover for Nittany Lions backers went up in flames. Just something about those Wildcats this weekend. Next up, we're going to the Oregon-Northwestern contest. The Ducks were favored by minus 25.5 points on the road, and everyone and their mother was on them to get this road cover. It looked like easy money until it wasn't. The Ducks led 34-7 with just under 2 minutes left to go in the game before disaster struck. The Wildcats running back Deshaun Reeder took his first and only carry of the game, 79 yards to the house, which closed the gap to 20 points and left Oregon Ducks backers left scratching their head. Wildcats, man, what are you going to do? And then we go to the NFL on Sunday. The worst beat of the week, hands down, came in the Denver Broncos-Indianapolis Colts contest. For those who back the Denver Broncos, you may want to look away. The Colts were left for dead. They were down 3 points with time running out. Shane Steichen was playing conservative football, playing for a 60-yard field goal attempt, and ultimately Spencer Strider would go on to miss that 60-yard game-winning field goal attempt. But wait, the Denver Broncos are flagged for a personal foul penalty for leveraging the center, jumping over the line, which put the ball 15 yards closer, only to have Schrader knock through his attempt. The Colts moved to 2-0. The Denver Broncos backers who backed them on the money line are left scratching their head. Wild scenes in Indianapolis. All right, let's switch gears from bad beats to just flat-out embarrassing losses this week that cost bettors some money and cost some coaches their jobs. UCLA versus New Mexico, step right up. The Bruins continue to put the L in UCLA, this time losing as 16-point home favorites to the New Mexico Lobos. What's worse, UCLA was dominated in this home game. They paid New Mexico $1.2 million to come into the Rose Bowl and kick their ass, and they ended up firing their coach right after the game. Nico Imaliava was their prized transfer portal signing. He's getting paid $2 million a season to do absolutely nothing. Things are not looking good for UCLA, and they could very well go winless this year. And now we go from embarrassing losses to just flat-out insane games that deserve their own spot in this video. Crazy game number one, we're talking Georgia versus Tennessee, an overtime victory for the Georgia Bulldogs. These two SEC heavyweights went toe-to-toe all game long. Georgia tied it with a late touchdown and a gutsy 2-point conversion, but the Volunteers had a chance to win this game as time expired in regulation, only for their kicker to miss that field goal. Now, they go to overtime. Tennessee settles for a field goal on their first possession before Georgia runs it in from a yard out. That was looked over by replay and ultimately held this decision. Georgia wins this one on the road to keep their undefeated season intact. And if you thought that was nuts, the Aggies and Irish said, hold my beer. Notre Dame was up 6 with just under 3 minutes to go in the game before the Texas A&M Aggies conjured up a little leprechaun magic and scored the game-winning touchdown and extra point with just 13 seconds left to go in the game. Marcel Reed found his tight end, who made his first catch of the game for 11 yards and his first touchdown of the season, Nate Borkerker, and the Aggies escaped South Bend with a 41-40 win. this was a crazy finish, and you would have to see it to believe it. That wraps up today's episode of Bad Beats. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the content, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going forward, and leave a comment in the comment section if you guys were on the right or wrong end of any of these games that went down to the wire. We'll catch you all next week, same time, same place, and as always, good luck.